Your grip must match your natural hip rotation. As you can see here, I have slow hips. You can look at my grip here. This is more of a neutral grip with the left hand. And you can see that that thumb is maybe at 1 o'clock here on the club. You can see here on the left I'm at impact and my hips are not rotated that much. Average hip rotation at impact for a tour player is about 45 degrees, and I'm maybe only 20 degrees rotated right there. So you have to have a grip that matches your rotation speed. Now here I am with showing medium speed hips, which is not me, but notice I have now a stronger grip in my left and right hand here, because the faster that the hips rotate, the stronger the grip needs to be. And I see too many people trying to fake that or do what they don't do naturally. So you can see now I'm showing hips 40 to 45 degrees rotated and a little bit stronger grip. Probably can see at least 2 knuckles on this glove hand on your left hand, maybe even 3. Now you see me with fast hips or more than 45 degrees rotated on the left, and notice that my left hand grip and right hand grip are now even stronger. Look at the back of the glove hand. You can see the emblem on my glove now. This would be reminiscent of Lee Trevino, David Duval, Zach Johnson, Paul Azinger. Those are the players that had fast rotations in their lower body and then had a stronger grip. Because if you set up with my grip, which let's just call it fairly neutral, left hand's me, the left thumb's at 1 o'clock, notice that if I rotate my hips a lot more, the face is going to be wide open at impact. So that's why I would need the stronger left hand grip to have the face squared impact if I had my lower body rotated that much. So the thing that I want you to do is I want you to quit trying to clear your hips, trying to rotate your hips more. I know there's a lot of people out there that have said that probably to you, but I want you to find what your natural rotation is when you actually use your feet properly. When you use the ground, you use your feet through your knees to drive your weight to your forward foot, and then that continue pushing up through the ground through your knees is what rotates your lower body. We really don't clear our hips. That is not the source. So if you look at me on the left here now, you can see that my hips are not in that 45 degree rotated here, a little less than that, and notice the rotation of my arms and hands. So if you have slower hips, you need to start rotating your arms and hands more and stop consciously trying to rotate your lower body. I've had a lot of success showing this to people, and I think it's a big help because there's a lot of people like I am that have slow hip rotation in their golf swing, and we can still hit the ball a long way. We just have to use our arms, hands, and wrists to create the speed. So lastly, here I am hitting a driver, and you're going to see that I'm using verticals. Watch how I push up from the ground with slower hips. I'm using verticals. Look at me push up from the ground, and that's how I'm creating speed with less or slower hips. So we really got to use the ground better to create the speed. But the main part of this video is if you have slow rotational speeds, quit trying to turn faster with your lower body. Start rotating your arms and hands where they get back in front of your chest and then go past your chest as they go through. So we got to get our arms back in front and past as they rotate. I hope this video helps your game. Thanks.